Hi, I'm Diane, the cleaning business coach, and I want to very quickly talk you through my 4-step goal setting and planning process. Because ultimately, if we don't have these in place in our business, then we can become unfocused, we get demotivated, and it's really, really hard to move our businesses forward. So the first step is always about building those dreams. There's no point having your own business if it's not driving your dreams. If you're not creating a business that you dream about, if you're not creating a life that you dream about, then you may as well go get a job. So that's why for me, this is the first part of effective business planning, is to think about the big dream. So really envision what your business will look like when it's finished, and what will that mean for your lifestyle. I had a dream when I first started my business that I was going to have a house in France, and I'm sat in it now. So I know this process works because I've been through it. So the first step is always building that dream and really focusing on that dream. The next step is about setting goals, and it's all very well setting SMART goals. You may well have heard of SMART goals, and they're great, but I want you to set really big goals as well, stretch goals, ones that might well be realistic, but also maybe feel a little bit unattainable. Certainly, I remember when I first set the goal of having my house in France, it didn't feel like it was going to be achievable, but it kept me focused, and I set a goal, and I've worked towards it until I achieved it. And when it comes to goal setting, the time scale is absolutely key. Don't set goals that are so far ahead you just can't feel them or figure out a way to reach them. So with my clients, I like to work on 5-year goals maximum. Then we bring it back to 3 years. So we set the 5-year goals for themselves and for the business. And then we look at, okay, so in order to be on track for those 5-year, quite stretched goals, what do we need to have done by year 3? So where do we need to be at in terms of our goals achieved by year 3 to be on target for year 5? And then we bring it back again to year 1. And what do we need to do in the next 12 months to be on track for our 3-year and 5-year goals? And then ultimately, let's have a look at what we're going to do in the next 3 months, the next quarter, the next 90 days in the business, because that is what you really need to focus on a daily basis, is working towards the next quarter or the end of this quarter to see where you're going to be at. Because if you look at your business in those 3-month, 90-day chunks, then it's much easier to stay focused and motivated. And then, of course, the 4th step in the process is to actually carry out the tasks and the actions, because there's no point dreaming and setting these goals and then planning how you're going to achieve them if you don't actually do the tasks and take the actions, or have other people do the tasks and take the actions for you. And again, for me as a coach, my job is to hold my clients accountable. So they've told me that, and we've worked together on building that dream and those goals that we've set, and we've got a plan in place, but it's my job then to hold them accountable to the things that they actually need to do to make it happen, because otherwise it's just a dream. You need to actually do the things that need doing. And I work with my clients on prioritizing and staying focused and keeping motivated. All those things are just part of effective business planning. A business plan is not what you create a document, take it to the bank to get a loan. A business plan is a living, breathing part of your business, and that's why I love doing planning with my clients, because first of all, it's exciting to dream big and set big goals, but also it helps me hold them accountable to actually achieving them, which of course is the most important part about goal setting, is enjoying achieving them.